Hello friends, students and parents. This is Srinivas here. I'm from Global Degrees. Global Degrees is your trusted partner in your overseas education plans and journey. Today we are planning to discuss in detail about educational opportunities in UK, what all you can study and what kind of opportunities are available in UK. So we will focus on what will be the advantages studying in UK, how do you choose a university, what kind of universities are there, what is the fee structure, scholarships, and all the information in our discussion today. So what are the reasons a student should study in UK is, first and foremost, you can do a program which is in a very short duration, which is like 1 year for a master's degree and a 3-year duration for a bachelor's degree. That is one advantage, including engineering programs. You can also choose to do a 2-year master's or a 4-year bachelor's, which will include an internship. So internship can increase your job prospects and things like that. So we'll discuss those things in detail. Apart from that, in UK, you also have the advantage of a lot of scholarships available. We are going to discuss that. And also UK has introduced the post-study work permit. So they have reintroduced post-study work permit, which is going to come into effect from 1st of April of 2021. So these are the key reasons why a lot of students are considering to go to UK and study. So we will discuss about few points and factors which will help you to decide kind of what are the universities available, and all the information will be available in this video for you today. So first, let's start with the duration. First and foremost, when you are doing a master's degree in UK, you will be surprised you can study a master's in just 1 year. Just 9 months is the actual course duration. So overall, with vacations and stuff, you can complete a master's degree within a year's duration. UK universities also have a 2-year master's degree program, which is the same 1-year course added with 1 year of internship. In some universities, it can be an 18-month program or 16-month program. That means 1 year of course plus maybe 4 months or 6 months or 1 year of internship. So when you do this course with an internship, the added advantage is that you are getting adapted to the local work culture, and you are able to develop a lot of contacts within the industry. And particularly if you are a fresher student without any industry work experience, if you are going and studying in UK, it makes it easier for you to find a job later on when you enter the job market, because as a fresher there are definitely a lot of opportunities, but when you have little experience, it makes it easy for you to find a job. And also in most of the cases, these internships are paid internships, so you can make some money also during your time, at least to take care of your living expenditure. And the biggest advantage is during the second year or the internship time period, the universities normally do not charge the full tuition fee applicable for that particular year or particular duration. Say for example, if you study in any other country for a 2-year master's degree, you are going to pay 12 lakhs, just as some assumed value. So 12 lakh rupees per annum means 12 lakhs into 2, so you are going to pay 24 lakhs. Whereas when you do a 2-year master's degree program in UK, you are going to spend maybe 9 to 15 lakhs for the first year, depending on the institution. And the second year fee is normally some 50,000 rupees in many universities. Some universities may charge around 1.5 lakhs. Some may charge up to 3 or 4 lakh rupees. That is a maximum fee. So second year fee is very affordable, very pocket friendly for you. Moreover, you can earn during the internship time period also. So you can negate this cost during this course duration itself. And similarly, for a bachelor's degree program, normally the bachelor's degree programs are of 3 years in duration. Many universities offer a 4-year program in which maybe the year 3 or 4 is an internship program. That means entire 1 year you will be working in the industry and gaining some knowledge and experience, which will be making it easy for you to find a job once you finish the program. So these are some advantages in terms of an internship merged within the program, and you are not going to spend too much of money out of your pocket for this particular internship experience, which adds a lot of value to your career prospects. Then coming to the cost, The average tuition fee of any UK university starts from around 11 to 12 lakh rupees per annum. This is the minimum tuition fee. That's like 12,000 pounds per annum is the minimum or starting tuition fee in UK. And there are universities which are highly ranked, which may be charging you more. So the highest fee structure will be in the range of 25-30 lakhs per annum also. But when you look at this applies to both bachelor's and also the master's degree programs. And in terms of scholarships, almost most of the universities provide a scholarship starting from 1,000 or 2,000 pounds, and some cases up to 8,000. You can also apply for certain separate scholarship which will give you 50% tuition fee waiver. All these options are available. So for average Indian students, so after all your scholarship deductions, you can expect your tuition fees to be somewhere around 9.5 to 10 lakh rupees per annum, starting from 9.5 lakh to 10 lakh per annum. And even for the very well ranked, highly ranked top 20 kind of institutions, there are universities which charge a tuition fee of up to 15 lakhs or 16 lakhs per annum after your scholarship. So overall, your tuition fee is going to range anywhere between 9.5 to 15-16 lakhs per annum. So this all depends on which university you choose. And in terms of duration, if it is a bachelor's degree program, you are going to pay this kind of tuition fee for 3 years. Plus that 1 year of internship, if you choose that kind of a program, you may or may not pay, or you might be paying a lesser fee for that. So in master's level also, you will pay this tuition fee for 1 year. Plus that internship year, as I said, it will be a lesser tuition fee, starting anywhere from 50,000 rupees, and it can go up to 3 or 4 lakh rupees per annum. So this is a overall cost which you are going to incur. And coming to what kind of programs are available in UK. When I started working in British Council, the first and foremost thing which we were taught about is UK is a country which has more than 34,000 postgraduate program specialization, 34,000 courses, friends. So this is a country where you have n number of specialization, different variety of programs actually. Like you have very unique courses in UK, which is not available in most countries in entire world. So you have a huge variety of courses. You can, if you are choosing photography, for example, you can study a course specifically called wildlife photography. You can study fashion photography, or you can study a general photography program, or there are also fine arts related photography. There are architectural photography. So you have n number of specialization in each and every topic or every discipline you can choose from. And there are also combinational programs. Say for example, if you want to study mechanical engineering program, but still you want to study management, also is your choice. Then there are many universities, many of them offer a mechanical engineering program with management as a module. So you have a lot of course options: engineering, arts, science, technology, information technology, creative arts, architecture. Any program you name, UK has some of the best universities in that particular field. So coming to the universities, there are more than 140 universities in UK. Many of our students, when we take reference of studying abroad, we always speak about Oxford, Cambridge, Edinburgh, Glasgow. These are some institutions which come into our mind very easily. So like this, there are a lot of top ranked universities in UK, particularly when we speak about little affordable universities. As I was mentioning, there are a lot of universities which give surprisingly huge amount of scholarships. Say for example, University of Leicester, they offer 28% scholarship for any eligible student with above 65%. So 28% as in like their average tuition fee is around 21 lakhs per annum, like 20,825 pounds. But after scholarship of 28%, your tuition fee comes down to 14,994 pounds. So that's like less than 15 lakhs. So again, speaking about Queen's University Belfast, this is again one of the top 20 Russell Group University. Russell Group is all about universities which are more research intensive, and these are the oldest universities which formed a group which is more focusing on research. So Queen's University Belfast, their tuition fee normally is like 21,400 pounds, but after all the scholarship your fee can come down to almost 17 lakhs. So there are universities which have a original tuition fee which might feel little not so affordable for you, but when you get the good guidance from Global Degrees, definitely we will help you with all this scholarship part. So after scholarship and all the discounts, your fee can come down drastically. We will help you with this process. So we are always there to guide you and assist you on this. So other universities you have in London, there are some universities like Northumbria University has got a campus there. University of Greenwich, which is very popular among Indian students, particularly after Game of Thrones. Further, there are many other universities like University of Chester, Wrexham Glenver University, and University of Bedfordshire, University of Northampton. These are some popular universities where a lot of Indian students go and enroll. So the advantage with Global Degrees, as I mentioned earlier in multiple videos, we are a company where student can apply to any university of your choice. We don't sell or recommend, or in marketing words, we don't push you to any particular university. It is going to be your choice. We work with almost all the major universities. We will make sure you get the best university of your choice. We will be there to help you with the admissions part. The impact of Brexit and also the new Tier 2 visa category regulations and new policies, immigration norms which have come into force, all these are very attractive and supportive for international students. Particularly students from India can go study, work for some time and easily even settle in UK. The opportunities are abundant, and particularly after a 10-year gap, almost 8 to 10 years of gap, this post-study work permit is coming back into picture. So the kind of demand in the job market is uncomparable with many other countries. So given the current scenario, in terms of competition, I think UK will be one of the best places to go and study any course, engineering, management, arts, or any sciences, any kind of course. Definitely I would strongly recommend UK. So coming to when you should start your application process. See, if you are a final year student or if you are in class 12, if you want to do your studies in UK, don't wait for your results. You can apply right now. Actually, September is a major intake. We have multiple intakes in UK, normally September, January and May. These are the three major intakes. September is the main first and primary intake in which almost all the universities have all the programs open for September. So for September intake, this is a high time and right time to apply. If you are applying by the month of April, you will be able to successfully get all the scholarship, early bird discounts, and it is also comparatively easier to get admissions. Obviously, some top universities, they have the final call of admissions in the month of April. So you should apply as early as possible by the month of March, April. So you have higher chances of getting accepted and higher chances of getting the scholarship and discount benefits. So this is a high time. Go ahead, students. We are here to support. Let's meet and discuss and we can take it forward. Importantly, regarding the eligibility criteria, most of the universities accept a first class degree, that is any student with above 70%, and 90% of universities accept a second class degree. So that is any student who has scored above 60% can apply to any top university in UK. So percentage score of 80, 90 is not compulsory in most cases, but they also look at lot of factors like what you have done apart from your academics. So you have to be presenting all the additional extracurricular and co-curricular activities, whatever you have completed. And coming to IELTS, most of the UK universities provide a IELTS waiver for student. Nowadays in the COVID situation, I think a lot of students will prefer to see if there is an option to avoid exam and crowded places like that. If you are looking like that, most of the UK universities give you an IELTS waiver. So we will guide you in this part also. Based on your class 12 English scores, we can get an IELTS waiver, which is completely accepted as per the UK BA norms. I am always also here to support you and guide you in choosing the best institution and program of your choice. So get in touch with us. We are here to help you and support with the entire process, right from choosing the best institution until your visa process, enrollment with university, everything is taken care of here at Global Degrees. We are always here to support. Keep following us, and also ask your questions and queries on the comment box. So we will respond to you, and we can get connected with you, and we can help you in achieving your dream career abroad.